guys, I was browsing Pinterest like I normally do, and I came across this really cute necklace. And I went to click on it, but it was somewhat expensive. Like, I didn't want to spend, like, I can't remember how much it was. It was at least like $30. But to me, I was like, if I'm gonna spend $30 on a necklace, it's gotta be something fancy. So my thinking bulb went off, and I thought, how can I make this at home so I can still have it, but save a lot of money? Now that I'm done blabbering like I normally do, let's just get started because I have nothing else to say and I'm really thirsty, so yeah, bye.
The supplies needed include clay, and I bought this special clay that I found at Michael's. I'm not sure if there's any other brands, but it gives a metallic finish when it's all baked, which is what I wanted to go for. Next up, you're going to need these little metal hooks that you just find in the jewelry aisle, and this will connect your pendant to the chain so you can wear your little creation around. And speaking of chains, that is the last item that you will need on this list. So you're all set. Let's go. So I usually never ever work with clay, so I made the mistake and used a butter knife, which was very, very difficult to work with. If you can, invest in a clay knife so you have a little bit of an easier time than I did. And this clay is very hard as well. So I had a lot of work to do to get it flat and just kind of get it shaped. And to get it flatter, I brought in this little bottle I had. You can use like a bread roller or whatever you have that will give you enough pressure to make it flat. So I have my little round shape now, and I brought in one of my pins from my sewing kit to go ahead and go in and engrave my initial. I didn't really take the most time doing this, which I kind of thought that if I baked the clay that it would fix the mistakes that I was too lazy to do myself. Well, that was a joke, and it didn't go as well planned as I wanted it to, and it wasn't as smooth. So I really suggest taking your time, getting out those little bumps and whatnots here and there so it looks how exactly you want it to look. And there's my final product. Not too bad. I could have done better, but hey, that's alright. I just went in with that same pin and poked the little holes that I am going to use to put that hook through. Preheat your oven to 230 degrees. Set a timer for 30 minutes, at least that's what the package of the clay I was using allowed, so keep in mind that. And when it's done, let it sit for 15 minutes. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, this step is the biggest pain in the rear. I am not lying. I took pliers and I pulled apart the little hooks, which did take some time, but I ended up making my pendants too thick. So yeah, that was very difficult. Do not make that same mistake. But once you get this done, just add it to the chain and there's your necklace.
So I hope your results came out to how you wanted them to look like, and if not, I mean, you saw how much clay I had left over. Like, I hardly used anything. So you always have more opportunities to use more and do more with it and do whatever the heck your heart desires. Another really cute idea that I thought of that I actually didn't do for this video, but I wish I did because it was so cute, is taking my thumbprint and my husband Chris, his thumbprint, and making like a little heart. I don't know if you've ever seen that. But anyway, I thought that would be like a cute little thing to wear. And I thought that was pretty sentimental as well. If you have like a grandpa or dad or somebody who's really sick and you don't know how much more time you have with them, that's a really great way to just keep something sentimental as well. And you can make it a necklace or not, but either way, it's always like keeping a little piece of them with you. Well, I know I got like really deep there for a second, and now I feel kind of bad leaving, but I have to leave because I got stuff to do. I got worship to lead at church, I've got cats to kiss, friends to see, food to eat, water to drink. I got a lot to do. I'm at least trying to make myself sound like I have a lot to do, but okay, I'm done. Bye, see you next week. So I got this new text tone, and I don't know if any of you watch Adventure Time, but I absolutely love Lumpy Space Princess. And I thought it would be a good idea to make this my text tone.
Oh my god, you guys. Drama bomb.
And now when it goes off all the time, I just want to just throw my phone and shatter it to pieces. But then I remember, Brittany, you don't have money. You can't just go get a new phone. So unfortunately, my phone is on silent, and I spent 99 cents on that ringtone, so I'm going to use it. And jeez, does anyone else ever have that problem, or is it just me? It's probably just me.